What's good, y'all? It's your boy Class, aka the FCC, and today we're gonna speak about backdoor. You know the backdoor. You know what we call grimy, slimy. You know dudes who don't give a fuck if you their homie, their brother, their cousin, who gonna do what they gotta do to get what they gotta get no matter what. And this story right here is from New Orleans, and it's actually a way bigger story than I'm covering because it has to do with the 3 and G gang and Rabbit, Gregory Rabbit Stewart. At the time he was 18, 19 years old, committed about 14 murders. Within maybe 13 months time, he killed about 14 people, and he ended up trying to tell on his homeboys, and he didn't know the law. And when he tried to tell his homeboys, the feds told him he has to tell everything he did, and not being smart, he ended up telling them about all his murders. And yeah, he got mad life sentences, but he snitched. But the point of the story is we're gonna get into is that it was a part of the crew, a homeboy, a part of the crew, and another one of the crew members wanted Rabbit to get rid of him. And they got rid of him for some bullshit that wasn't even that serious. But this goes to show you how the streets is, how the streets work.
When he jumped out the car. Sir, I'm asking the questions, alright? Rabbit killed Plucky for you, didn't he? Yeah. Plucky was your friend, right? Yes. You went to Plucky's funeral after Rabbit killed him for you, right? Yes. Did you express your condolences to Plucky's family? Yes. Kiss his mother? No. Did you talk to his mother? No. His girlfriend? Baby mothers? Yes. Did you express your condolences? Uh-huh. You didn't tell them you killed him, did you? No. You didn't tell them Rabbit killed him, right? No. Rabbit went with you to the funeral, right? He didn't come with me. He was there. We met up there. Did you all have the audacity to wear R.I.P. Plucky t-shirts there? Not at the funeral. I told you I had dress clothes on. I didn't wear that. But after the funeral, in celebration of Plucky's death, the man you and Rabbit murdered, did you wear t-shirts with his picture on it? No, not that.
If I recall correctly, the story was they thought that he stole a gun or something like that, and they killed him. Maybe it's not true. That's one guy. But it could be other story which they thought he was playing both sides because he was cool with the other dudes from the other gang and he wouldn't line them up or nothing like that. So he started feeling like, oh, he playing both sides. We don't know if we could trust him. Maybe he down, maybe he not down. So you know what? Let's just take him out. So they end up killing the dude, taking the dude out, wiping him out. And mind you, this is a dude they hang with every day. They called him up, told him to come get the drugs, come get the work. And he went over there like it's all love to see his peoples. And when he got over there, Rabbit gunned him down. And what makes it so worse is that him being so close to them, you know, everybody know these his people, so you got to react a certain way. So these guys know what they did. They went to the funeral. They all went to the funeral. The killer looked them in the casket, looked them in the face, looked the mother, the brother, the cousins, everybody in the face. Watch everybody cry. Watch everybody holler in pain and grief. And know damn well they the ones that did it, and they there talking about they gonna ride and they gonna make sure, everything get just due. You know what I'm saying? And it was also said that they wore rest in peace shirts of him, not that day at the funeral, but just in general, just to disguise what they did to make people feel like that they down, they love them, to get suspicion off of them. But this goes to show you how deep and how grimy the streets is, that dudes will kill you and come to your funeral and not have no give a fucks about it. Don't care if they got to hug your mother, maybe hug your sister or not, brother. But more to the story is, if you look up the case, at that same funeral, one of the cousins came up to the guy who put the hit out on him. And he didn't know, but he was like, yo, what up, my cousin? Y'all niggas had something to do with it. And they got to a little altercation, not physically, but, just words. But they played it off cool and they're doing thing. But, Rabbit is a 13, 14-time killer. He has a gun on him right there, ready to go. So that goes to show you, no matter how cool you are with people, If they have some motives or if they have some reasons they think that you ain't official or you're not who they think you are, they're gonna do whatever they feel they need to do. And 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be some street code they think they know, or some street law they think they learn, or some street way they think they have seen, and they're gonna do it. Because in the day, in the case, of one of the dudes who got killed, if not him, the gun that they said was stolen was under the house. They just was looking for it in the wrong place. And the other dude, you know what I'm saying, he was just cool with both of the sides. And if they were smart enough, to understand, not being stuck on that street mentality, they would have known him not setting other guys up is not him being on their side. It's him saying, I don't got nothing to do with none of this. I'm not going to set them up. I'm not going to set you up. You know what I'm saying? That's all he was trying to do, to show you that I'm not involved with this. You know what I'm saying? They might ask me the same thing. I'm not going to tell you that. But in the day, I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? And they took it as, oh, he trying to protect them, or he trying to hold them down, or why he cares so much about them niggas, and which he really don't. In the sense of, that's y'all beef. He just don't want to get himself in the middle of it, and not trying to be in the middle of it got him killed anyway. So, with that being said, when you play in these streets, understand the laws, the rules, the mentality, the thought process of the streets is totally different from common logic, from society, from the average folks who move around as civilians. You know what I'm saying? The thought pattern is different. And a lot of times that same thought pattern end up in situations like this. Getting killed by your friends and they come to your funeral. And I'm out, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, FCC TV. It's your boy C-Class. Let's go for life.